This is Kentucky Hot Brown Boys.
Well, all right, folks. Sorry for the delay, but we had some inclement weather roll through the area. A little tornado warning. That was always fun. We stayed out on the front porch as long as we could. Then we started to get all wet and stuff, and not in a good way. So we came inside and we weathered it out in the basement here. But now we're back, live, deep within the heart of Independence, Kentucky. I'm your host, Jerry Saylor, if you did not know that already. Also in the studio with us tonight, the lovely and talented Stevie. How we doing tonight, Stevie?
Pretty good. I was enjoying the storm.
I was too. I was hoping for more, but it just didn't turn into anything.
I mean, it's supposed to keep going, so, there's always a chance that a car could get, blown through the roof or something.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. So, but ladies and gentlemen, if you couldn't tell from the the title of the video, if you're watching this on YouTube, we have Eden back.
I killed Justin so I could take his place.
No, you didn't.
You don't know that.
That's true. Well, he did call me and say,
"Hey, it could have been a diversion. I could have been like,
could have been
call
holding a gun to
Jerry.
his head,
yeah, and Stevie could have been there, and Stevie could have been the one holding the gun actually, because I don't like holding guns.
But that's just mean though, because Justin's pretty alright dude,
I get my spot back. This is gonna catapult me into internet fame one day.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
more so than the OnlyFans.
More so than the murder.
Had to think about that for a second. Okay, all right. So, Eden, it's been a while since we've seen you.
Yeah.
We've got to know what's been going on with you.
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
I have a very boring life.
How's the OnlyFans?
It's set up, and I've uploaded a few images and videos.
But you haven't made any money from it yet?
No, I don't have a single fan.
I thought you had some people lined up.
Yeah. And then when I leave the server for like 2 weeks because job and stress, none of those people remember I exist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got to keep up, man.
Yeah, if you're not shoving porn down someone's face, then they're not going to remember you.
You shove it down their face or down their throat?
I mean, that depends on the video.
That's true. That's very true. Because I've seen a lot of videos where shit's like,
Yeah, I got to cake it on and then slide it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would actually prefer that as opposed to down the throat.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
it could be a choking hazard
it depends
at that point.
on like if you're able to take it or not, and that sounds like you're kind of being a bitch if you can't take it. So.
Yeah, I tell you right now, I couldn't take it.
See?
Yeah.
So I mean, you wouldn't really have a choice.
I could take it on my face all day, but once it goes in the throat, yeah, I couldn't handle that at all.
Well, I mean,
I'd be like crying, my mascara would be running. Well,
I mean, good on you for at least wearing mascara, but you should have gotten waterproof makeup if you're planning on having this stuff happen to you.
That's very true. Very true.
Great, you can get
great
tattooed
advice.
On.
Yeah. Well, you can't tattoo on mascara because that's that's like on your eyelashes.
You can try. You can glue on permanent lashes.
Well, yeah,
that,
you can do
look
that.
Perfect and amazing constantly.
But that's gluing on a prosthetic, not tattooing your eyelashes.
Yeah, but you could tattoo the rest of it on.
Yeah, that's true.
Or you could tattoo on your eyeliner too.
Yeah, but have you ever actually seen somebody that has that done? It doesn't look very good.
I mean, I've never seen someone that's had that done before.
I've seen people with it done. They do they tattoo their lips red, so it always looks like they got on lipstick. Yeah, it just looks weird.
I mean, I feel like it'd be okay, maybe for the first week, but then your lip skin might get dry or at some point.
Well, it's
and then,
going to
die off. Yeah,
you've got tattoos, right?
Yeah, but I mean, my tattoos, this is a year old, and it's not faded at all.
No, it looks good.
Yeah,
but
and my other one,
you know how after you get the tattoo, it's all
faded.
Scabbed up and
it
kind of hurts a little bit. It's all dry.
On my lips.
Yeah, imagine that on your fucking around your eyes.
Yeah, I can't fucking suck a dick if I have chapped lips like that.
You just throw some Vaseline on, it'd be all right.
Yeah,
I've had worse.
On the dick or on my lips?
Both.
But I don't like how the dick would taste with the Vaseline on it.
Well,
have you ever had flavored lube in your mouth before? It fucking sucks.
Strawberry
Stevie,
once.
you'd know.
It's not that great. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
Stevie would know.
She says she wouldn't know. I believe her. I don't know.
Flavored lube sucks. Strawberry's the worst one. I had cherry though, and that one was a little bit worse.
Now see, cherry's one of my favorite flavors.
It's not good when it's lube.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet any type of lube.
It's like
probably
the
doesn't
cherry
taste
flavored
good.
cough medicine where it doesn't taste like cherries and you're just fucking crying afterwards.
I mean, I don't know. I've never cried after
You've
taking
never
cough
had the
medicine.
cherry cough medicine?
Yeah, but I've never
Yeah, it fucking
cried
sucks,
afterwards. I like it, honestly.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
not to be the Justin here, but let's get back on track.
What was the
Wait, hold
conversation?
on. We had a track.
Yeah, it's an 8-track.
Okay, Justin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Stevie.
Okay, so
Thank you, Dank. Glad to be back. Sorry for the delay. Like I said, inclement weather.
I tried to offer my body to God, and God didn't want it.
I actually thought my house was going to collapse when she said that. So, but it's okay. But yeah, so what's been going on? You said there's a lot of interesting things going on with your mom right now.
Yeah. So she left Rich. Rich is in jail for public intoxication, and Rich is suing my brother.
By Rich, you mean Dick.
Yeah, Dick.
Okay. The
Yeah.
guy that was in the Dick Takes a Fall video.
Yeah, the guy that was in Dick Takes a Fall
Yeah.
is
So now you said
in jail and suing my brother.
Let's take one thing at a time here. What's he suing your brother for?
Assault.
Did your brother, in fact,
I have no
assault
fucking idea.
Do you think your brother assaulted him?
I think that there's like a 50-50 chance.
Okay.
But also, I think my brother's 14.
So he's suing your brother for assault. What is he in jail for?
Public intoxication.
Okay. And you said, how long has he been in jail for?
I have no idea. My mom didn't tell me that.
Okay. And you said he had a court date today? Tuesday. But he missed it because why?
He was in jail.
Okay. I don't really think they'll hold that against him.
I have no idea.
I think if like you're in jail and you have a court date,
I think
they're
it's
supposed to
weird
take
that
you.
apparently he's in jail and the jail's right beneath the court. Like it's actually just like an
Yeah, it's like right
elevator
there.
ride down.
Yeah.
Because the county jail and
How do you-
Bogota jail
How do you
is
know
just
he
a fucking elevator ride
How do
down.
you know he missed the court date?
Because my mom said he didn't show up.
Was she there at the
Yeah,
court
because
date?
it was her kid that was getting sued.
Oh, okay. So it was for that. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that.
It was the
date
court
for
date
that.
for the assault, not for the public intoxication.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how long did he get for public intoxication?
I don't fucking know.
Why would he still be in there? Usually, public intoxication, if you're just intoxicated in public,
I feel like he probably did some other shit, and that's just what my mom knows.
that's probably what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like public intoxication. Usually, like they put you in the drunk tank, you sober up, they let you out,
Yeah.
you pay some fines and fees and shit, and you get out.
Yeah.
So I have no clue.
Mm.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait, no, you said he's still in jail, right?
I think so. That's what my mom said. I don't know any of this personally. This is all stuff that my mom told me while she was also talking to like 5 other people because she doesn't listen to me.
Was she drunk as fuck?
No.
Really?
Yeah. Shouldn't sound it.
Do you think she's drunk as fuck right now?
Potentially.
Yeah, that's a good chance of that. Man, to be a fly on the wall in that courtroom.
Nothing would have happened because he didn't show up.
No, when he does finally show up, though.
Oh, I don't know.
That's going to be great. Well, if he's in jail and he's got to be sobering up.
I mean, you'd hope so.
Yeah. He could be, working on some toilet wine or something.
There's no water in those jails. Like those toilets.
Yeah, that's true.
spit.
Yeah.
Spit wine.
Spit, urine, semen,
Urine wine.
diarrhea.
Ew.
You could totally, I've seen worse things made.
Dying wine. Diarrhea and urine.
Yeah.
Well, what
Crazy
else is
cra-
going on with you, Eden?
Oh.
Yeah, so how are you liking the new gig? I know Stevie said she likes the new gig.
It's long hours and stressful. And I remember waking up
Now, see,
today.
Stevie makes it sound like it's a fucking cakewalk, like it's one of the greatest jobs she's ever had. And you,
Yeah, but it's still a 12-hour shift.
but
And it's like,
Eden's a pessimist.
okay,
I do like this job more than the other jobs I've had.
right.
But
But there's a
that's
big but here.
That's relative to the jobs I've never liked. And I do like this job, but I also don't want to do this for the rest of my life.
Right.
But it's a good job.
Yeah.
It's not a career, but it's
yeah,
a good
it's not
job.
a career, but it's an okay job.
Could
It's a
it
good job.
It's a good job.
could it turn into a career?
No.
There's no chance of that at all?
No.
Why not?
I
So
don't want to make $12 an hour for the rest of my life.
No, like there's no chance you want to like have a job in the restaurant industry, like own your own
Oh
business.
God, no! I wouldn't want
I think
that.
it'd be
Yeah.
cool to own a cafe.
Yeah, it'd be cool to own a
Yeah.
cafe if I had the money for it, and I knew that I wouldn't make money for the first 3 years, and I'd still be able to afford it. Because realistically speaking, you're not going to make money for at least the first year. You're still going to be in debt from the business. Yeah, I think you're supposed to start making money after 3 years.
Okay, that sounds like pessimism to me.
That's just
Does
realistically how it is, I
sound
think,
a
right?
lot like pessimism.
Well, I mean, if you open a business, you're not going to make money for the first year because you've just spent like
Just
what,
depends
like
on what your
$20,000 or
business is.
$30,000
Yeah, but that's not
for food.
that's not losing money. You're still making money.
Yeah.
That's just investing.
Well, if you look at it compared to like time in versus what you're getting out of it, you're not making money yet.
Yeah,
I
you will.
should say.
You invest
You're
the
going to
money.
be in the red, though, is what I'm trying to say.
Not in the red if you've saved up the money already.
But
Or if you have investors.
You're-
I get what she's saying. She's saying if you've already spent the money, your own money
Yeah.
that you've saved up and put into the business,
then you're not making a profit just yet.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you're
but
in
you're
the red.
not losing money. You're not necessarily in the red either. Like, it can still be successful.
What's your
Yeah.
definition of in the red?
You can't like open a business and then like instantly make
yeah,
the
you're
money
not.
back,
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I get
Unless
that.
you're like selling cocaine or something.
Yeah, like you're not going to
Yeah.
instantly be making money in it, and you're going
in
to
the
need to have
red is
so
like being
much.
close to bankruptcy, dude.
No,
Yeah.
in
like
the red
you're
just
not
means you're
making
not.
money at all.
In
and
the
it's
red
looking
just means you
bad.
haven't taken.
No, in the red is like you're about to. In the red's like danger, danger,
you
danger.
have used this phrase different than mine, and maybe that's a colloquial
We don't
thing.
really
Can-
use this phrase.
Can we say instead of being in the red, can we say like you're in like the gray area where you're making money about to surpass the
Oh, yeah, I'm
initial
making-
investment?
For the first year, you're making money, but you haven't surpassed your initial investment.
Right.
Is that a better way of saying
Yes.
it? Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Because there's no further way down than in the red. In the red is in the fucking red. There's no like in the black.
I mean, I bet that Nat's in the red right fucking now.
no, her husband fucking does insurance. Like,
No, I mean for just the business. Like if you just compare labor and food cost versus how
yeah,
much
she's
we're
not.
actually
She's
selling.
probably in the yellow. She's approaching the red.
Okay. I mean, I'm saying if you don't look at like her husband's money at all, you just look at the restaurant, right? We're not selling enough food to offset just the labor cost.
Right. So
Which
that
means
would be
that-
closer to in the red. But you don't necessarily have to be there when you open a business.
Okay, then she's in the yellow, whatever you want to say.
She's closer to in the red, but you don't necessarily have to be there. She's not the example of every single restaurant.
Yeah, I know. I'm not
That's-
saying that she
that's
is the
true.
example of every single
Tacos,
restaurant.
tacos. Let's change tacos. Let's continue. So you don't want to invest your time into the restaurant industry.
No, I don't want to do a restaurant job for the rest of my life. That's not my dream job.
Okay. So you're not necessarily living the high life with your job, but it's not the worst job.
Dane Crusader says
Okay.
you miss 100% of the shots not taken. There's in the red and there's in the black. You want to be in the black.
Yeah. Realistically, there's only two things. You're either making money or losing money, so it's either red or black.
That's a cognitive distortion.
Okay, you can think whatever you
could-
want.
Actually, there's like you're either making money, you're not making money, or you're owing money.
Okay.
And I think owing money would definitely be in the red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you either have no money, right? Or like it's staying neutral every month. Or
Right.
you're making or losing.
Yeah,
And
but
I'm
that's
betting
not
right
what
now,
you said. You said that you're either making money or losing money.
Okay, well, realistically speaking, you're never going to have the same amount of money every single month. It's going to
You're
be
gonna
different by
have
at least
a
$1.
range. Yeah, you're gonna have a range
Yeah.
that's in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't.
You're thinking in black and white. That's not how the world works.
Okay, it's not how the world works, but that's how money works, dude.
There's a range for
Okay,
everything.
there's a range, but you just don't want to cede your point because you think you're right. And
I
I
am
mean,
right.
I get that you're like right in a way, but also you're not seeing how I am also right.
I forgot the point that you were trying to make.
How you're not turning a profit compared to your investment after the first year in the
Yeah, I
restaurant
never said that
industry.
that's not how it is. You
Then
said
why are
that
you
you were going to
fighting
be
me
in
on
the
it?
red.
Because that's what it means.
No, it doesn't.
People
It
who
means
watch
you're
this
owing
want to
money.
masturbate.
But
Okay.
we're not talking
Okay,
about
let's define
this.
in the red.
No, we're
no.
moving
Let's define
on.
in the red as one of three things.
No,
Okay,
we're moving
fine.
on.
Okay, we're moving on.
We'll talk
You're
about
right,
this after
as
the show.
always.
We'll talk about it
I
after the
love
show.
you. I'm your bitch.
We'll do this after the show, but no one wants to listen to this. So
Are you
let's
sure? Because I'm really
continue.
entertained. I think
You're not
Jerry's
the
pretty
audience.
entertained.
Dane Crusader is our one audience
Dan
member.
Crusader, do you want
I,
to see
bel-
Stevie
I
and
believe he
fight?
probably is like the only person watching right now.
All right, Dan
That's
Crusader,
okay.
do you want to see us fight about what in the red and in the black means?
No. Also, I don't want to watch us fight on the podcast.
You're not watching, you're experiencing.
I mean,
60 years from now, I might be like, "Oh, I
I'm
remember."
staring at chat, waiting for Dan
I mean-
Crusader to say something.
I've sat through a lot of conversations with you guys, and it's always pretty entertaining. But
See,
you
we're
guys
perfect.
arguing over like the red, the black, making money, losing money. definitely not one of your best arguments.
Right. Let's fight about something better.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's fight about. I don't fucking know. What did you want to change the
let-
topic to?
let's
Tacos?
We're
take it-
talking about
Let's
you.
take it back a notch here. Let's rewind.
What do you want to change the topic about?
Oh,
then?
shit.
Dan Crusader said
Says-
no fighting, please.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
damn, I love you, Dan Crusader. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I guess that mommy and daddy are going to have to stay together for a little bit longer. Isn't that right, daddy?
You're the daddy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stevie is
I
totally the
mean-
daddy.
I wear
Dude,
the-
out
I
of
wear
the
the
fucking two of
suspenders.
us.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, if I had to pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So just to give you guys an update here, Stevie asked me about this earlier, and I kind of talked about when we were going up and down the stairs, I think. But yes, I have been in contact with the Dank Crusader, the man himself,
Yeah.
or the woman himself. I don't know. I assume it's a guy.
I feel that
We've been
calling
using
Dan
he,
Crusader
him
and
pronouns
it-
this whole time, and he
Yeah.
hasn't corrected us.
I mean,
That's
what
true.
if he's a
So-
they?
That's true.
Yeah.
I could relate.
You,
Yeah.
they.
I am a they. You want to fight about this?
They are right
In
about
front
that.
of them?
But I have been in contact where we've been chit chatting back and forth, whatnot. He said
You've sent each other pictures of your dildo collections.
it wasn't our dildo collections. It was
Like
Yeah.
your individual collections.
well, no, it wasn't. I don't think we've sent any pictures, just to be clear.
Aw, dang.
But
How's he gonna know what you look like if you don't send him a fucking hot pic?
let me think about this for a second. How is he going to know what
Yeah.
I look like?
If you don't send him a hot shirtless pic.
How's he going to know what I look like?
Yeah. How's
I
he
don't
gonna
know.
know?
Oh, I'm sure he's going to know.
Ah, damn.
Yeah. I think I am getting tan, though.
Have you been going outside
I've
recently?
been laying out doing the pool stuff.
You have a pool?
You've never noticed that?
He's literally talked about it with us on the show before.
Dude, we've only
Yeah.
ever been here at night.
He's talked
That's
about
true.
it on the show. Remember
Yeah.
earlier when he was like, go get the bathing suits from the pool?
Okay, go
Yeah.
get the bathing suits, but that I didn't hear the from the pool part. There was
Because you
wind.
don't listen.
Okay,
Eden.
Stevie.
You're just like my oldest son. Only hears what he wants to.
What?
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, I've been talking with Dank back and forth. Think we may hook up and get together
Yeah.
while I'm out in Cali.
Who's
later.
topping?
It would probably be me,
Okay, cool.
just because that's what I would be into.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if
Yeah, ass
if
and
they
ass.
are
Ass is ass. I
into
get that.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just assuming it's a guy. It could be a girl, or it could be, I don't know. It could be a.
Gender
I
fucking
mean,
bot. I don't
what
know.
if Dan Crusader is like this super fucking hot chick and like wants to bone? Then what's gonna happen, Jerry?
Then what's up? You want me to call you so you
Dan
can like listen
Crusader's
to
like
it while,
this
while it's going
fucking-
down?
Well, I expect while you're in Cali that you're videoing in for the podcast while we like. you
Oh,
know,
I'll be
live
here
in your
that-
house.
I'll be here next week, but I'm probably going to go to bed early, just depending on how I feel, because I got to be up. I have to be
Yeah,
at
for
the
the
air.
sex.
I have to be at the airport at 4:00.
Are you actually going to Cali?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Just to see Dan
So,
Crusader or for
the
something else?
more-
No, I'm
Moral-
just going to go.
The moral consequences if you have sex with the Dank Crusader, if you let us know, I'm telling your wife. And if you
Fair
I
enough.
won't.
if you don't acknowledge it, then you're losing 100% of your viewership.
That's true.
So
I'm not gonna.
Damned
tell
if I
your
do,
wife.
damned if I don't. You
Yeah.
know.
I mean,
actually
you can kick
no,
Stevie
if
off
you
the
don't
show.
if you don't have sex, then you don't have to worry about any of it.
No, what I'm saying is like, if I don't have sex with the Dank Crusader, and that's what the Dank Crusader wants, then I'm losing that. I'm losing 100% of my fans.
And what if Dan Crusader is like?
And if I do, then I'm going to be like moving in with you guys, because I'll probably be kicked the fuck out.
well, I mean, what if
Yeah.
Dan
Yeah, there's
Crusader
that.
is like totally says that you had sex, even if you say that you didn't have sex with them? Then what the fuck are you gonna do? Who are we gonna believe? Random person on the internet that I don't know, or
Ha-
you, person that I still don't know as much, but isn't
Have
as
I
random?
have I ever lied to you?
Probably.
Maybe.
You got a point there, probably at some point.
We
So,
don't
I mean-
fact checked, Jerry.
That's
Maybe you
true.
enjoyed having the finger in your ass. Nobody fucking knows.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
You probably did.
There's only one person that knows that, and that's me.
No,
Yeah.
it's the guy who stuck the finger in the
He
ass
would
after
know.
you said, "Daddy."
He wouldn't know if I enjoyed it.
You're telling me when you felt that finger go knuckle deep, you didn't push down just a little.
You're
No,
saying
I
that
shot
when that
right the fuck back up. It was,
and
it
then
was very
shot
quickly.
back down and then back up and did that rhythmically for a few minutes until someone came.
No,
Most likely you.
most likely me, but no, wasn't me. What's that song by Shaggy? It wasn't me. Yeah, totally wasn't me.
Yeah, we know who Shaggy is. Rubba-dubba-doo.
See, Dan Crusader says, I'm married and a prude, so don't worry about any advances. Fair enough.
Still not answering
You're going
the
to have
gender
to do
question.
advances.
Say what?
You're going to have to do the advances.
Yeah.
Dan Crusader is like, don't worry about my advances, ooh woo. And yeah, you're going to have to do the advances because it's like a very subtle way of flirting.
That's true.
We're
Very
gay,
true.
we know.
I don't know.
Stevie would know.
I will say this. I don't think Dan Crusader's up to any funny business. He says he's got like dogs and shit, and he was like going to like go shoot some guns.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's
I'm
like one of the...
pretty sure. Oh, what the fuck
What
is
the fuck
going
is
on?
happening? Oh, shit.
The fuck is going on?
Oh, okay,
I don't
cool.
know what the fuck happened there. Okay.
I mean, Stevie, if Sasuke said, I'm married and a prude, so don't expect any advances to Naruto, do you think that Sasuke would be coming on to Naruto and trying to get advances from Naruto?
Yeah.
See? If we replace you with Naruto
But
and
I
Dank
mean,
Crusader as Sasuke...
Jerry doesn't have that kind of relationship with the Dank Crusader. There's not
we don't know that. They're emailing.
Okay, it's
That's
still
so
not...
lewd.
Eden, we're actually texting. Yeah.
Not as romantic as emailing. Emails
More
are like...
romantic.
Yeah.
No, emails are like old-fashioned love letters.
Yeah. Anymore, yeah. Email.
Oh, wait.
Emails
My
are
name's
now the-
Stevie. Does that help with my gender?
Well, Stevie's a Stevie too.
Oh my God, he's
so-
taking after you, and now he's a they.
They are taking after me.
They're a
They've always
Stevie.
been a they.
They're a Stevie Lizzie Williams.
Lizzie.
Yes,
Oh, don't
you-
fucking say my name, asshole.
You can punch her. Like here. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's not on you at all.
Ah, fuck! I'm dying. There's so much blood.
Yeah.
My leg is bleeding, but I'm not gonna show it on camera because I'm not a prude.
Why would I punch your leg?
Wait, if you're not going to show it,
Yes,
then that would
I'm
mean
aware of
you
what
are
I
a
said,
prude,
and I
yeah.
don't want you to bring it up.
Okay. Fair enough. But yeah,
Punch me with a knife.
but still, there's yeah. My name's Stevie. Does that help with my gender? Stevie's a Stevie.
Stevie is a Stevie, and Stevie's one is either a guy, a gal, or a non-binary pal.
I'm a non-binary pal.
We don't know which one. We'll never know.
Yeah. So you got 3 options there, so I have no clue.
Or there's like a whole spectrum of gender too. You can totally explore it. It's
You
pretty
could
fun.
be a gender
Yeah.
fluid. You could be a regular fluid.
You could
you
be
could
a
be a
gender
cat,
queer,
You could be like a
non-binary,
fucking
agender,
furry.
demi-girl, demi-boy.
See, me
I don't know what
personally,
those two are.
I like to think of myself as radiator fluid because I try to keep
I'm an
everybody
attack
cool.
helicopter.
See,
Yeah.
I'm technically agender, so I love when people are gender fluid. I'm like, give me some of that so I can have some gender too.
I thought you were non-binary.
Non-binary and non-binary is an umbrella term.
Yeah, I know it's an umbrella term. Do we have this conversation yet?
Yes, non-binary is
cool.
an umbrella term for anyone who doesn't follow the gender binary. So agender, gender fluid,
Which one am
gender
I?
queer. Do you identify as gender fluid?
What
Sure.
what
Then you're
exactly
non-binary.
Holy
what
shit.
exactly is agender?
Not having a gender.
Stevie
Isn't
got
that the same
surgery to
thing
become a
as like
Kindle.
non-binary?
Agender people are non-binary, but not all non-binary people are agender.
It's like how every square is a rectangle, but not all rectangles are squares.
So
That's
like,
true.
you know how there's girls and there's boys? If you're not strictly a girl or a boy,
Right.
then you're non-binary.
Right.
And if you're agender, then that means you fall under the non-binary category. But if you're like gender fluid, or
What exactly does gender fluid mean?
sometimes you feel like a guy, sometimes you feel like a girl, or
Ah,
anything in
okay.
between or outside.
Sometimes you
It's-
feel like a
it's
furry
fluid.
uwu.
Gotcha.
It's what?
I said you're just fluid. It kind of goes.
Yeah.
Like fluid. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
I ordered fox ears
Oh yeah.
and a foxtail.
Is it like
Like 4
butt-
sets.
Is it like a butt plug foxtail?
I should have ordered one
Because
plug tail.
if it's not
but
a
I
butt
didn't.
plug foxtail, then it doesn't count.
No, because I was worried
just
about
faking it
if
at
it's
that
like
point.
a plug tail, how am I going to wear it out in public without like cutting a hole in my
You
pants?
have to cut a hole in your pants.
Yeah, and I
You just
don't
have
want to cut
do
a
that.
hole in my pants.
Why not?
I don't know, because then
You're
I
not
just wasted-
dedicated to the furriness.
Okay, you know what? Fine, I will go get a fursuit, and I will.
Butt plug the shit out of that ass.
Yeah, I will have so many plugs and so many holes that I didn't even know I had.
That's good.
I'll have like a tiny little plug in my nose holes.
So wait, you said you're into the fur now.
I'm not a fursuit person.
Right, you said
though.
you're into the fur though. What if you had a latex suit that had like a little bit of fur on it? Would you be
What?
into that?
If it's hot,
Okay.
yeah. If it looks good, but I
So like
don't-
you could have like the latex suit with a little bit of fur on it.
Okay. Are you buying me a latex suit?
No,
Is
I'm
this like
just
for
saying,
birthday
like-
present?
You can
What
buy
do you
that
think?
liquid
What are we
latex stuff and paint yourself.
Dude, that sounds fun as hell.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Stevie,
really
if
you
I buy some liquid
could-
latex, can I paint you?
No. But you could be a fursuiter if it was a skin tight fursuit and it doesn't cover your head.
I guess, but I also
You could do makeup on your face and
Yeah.
then have little ears on your head.
There you go.
okay. Why are you trying to make me do this now?
No, I'm just like asking if that would be an
God, it
option.
was always like
She's trying to benefit your OnlyFans page.
first Stevie was like, "No, I'm not into it at all."
I'm
and
not
then
into
yesterday Stevie was like, "Okay, I'll get you a collar and a leash." And
No.
today it's like, wear a fursuit while you're doing it. Like, oh my gosh.
I'm trying to be supportive of your interests.
Yeah.
Stevie did legitimately say the collar and leash line though.
No, she
That was a
wants me to
legitimate
like.
thing.
She wants to get herself a collar and a
No,
leash. She
And
wants
have
me to
you
hold
lead
it.
her around.
Yeah, I don't want to do that, but she also wants to go to a furry convention, and I was like, okay, I'll go with you. And at the convention, I would hold it for you if it would make you happy.
It would make me a little happy.
And
But I'm not gonna go to
That's why
fucking
Stevie's the
Remke.
bomb.
Where the fuck is Remke?
Remke, it's like a.
It's the opposite of Kroger that you aren't allowed.
Oh, is that
into.
bougie Kroger?
No, it's not bougie at all. It's
Oh,
fucking.
is that the thing I went into and I was like, damn, everything's so expensive. I hate it here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it,
bougie
smelled,
Kroger.
it smelled bad too.
Yeah, bougie Kroger.
Bougie's like a good thing though.
Not always.
It's like
No.
a really fancy.
It just means
Bougie?
expensive.
I thought bougie was bad.
I thought bougie just meant like bourgeoisie, so it's fucking expensive.
I don't know.
Yeah, like really expensive and not always good.
Not like the proletariat Kroger that we go to.
But Remke is like worse than Kroger and more expensive. It's
That
like
sounds
the,
like rich people stuff in a fucking nutshell.
it's like the Home Depot of grocery stores.
Is Home Depot bad? I've never been into one before.
It looks weird. It's not very nice.
I don't like the aesthetics of it from
I
the
like
outside.
Lowe's personally.
Yeah.
Lowe's looks nicer from the
Yeah.
outside.
Home Depot, you go in and you're like, there's no fucking ceiling. It fucking smells weird. None of the employees are talking to me.
A bird just shit on my asshole.
There's so many
Yeah.
birds.
Why is my asshole out? Why is security being called? Why are they fucking me and kind of into it? Yeah, I know, a lot of problems.
Well, okay.
Anyway,
Taco.
taco.
Taco, burrito. Taco flavored kisses for my band. I love that episode. So funny. So, aside from Stevie loving the place and you just kind of dealing
Neutral.
with it, yeah.
I wake up every day and I'm like, work. But I get free drinks and I'm with the love of my life. And Eden's like, I would rather stay at home. You can go to work. I'm okay being without you all day.
Nat called Stevie to go into work today, and Stevie didn't go in, even though
Were
we
you
were on
were
call.
you scheduled to work?
We were on call.
I slept.
Yeah.
So we were supposed to be notified if she wanted us to go in or me to go in at 4:30. And she
Right.
messaged me before noon asking if I could go in. And I'd already gotten my brain zapped. I was sleeping. So when I actually messaged back at 2:30, she was like, "Oh, never mind." And I
Oh.
was like, "Okay."
Well, okay.
So
Fair enough. You all right over there?
I'm blowing into the smoke.
Oh, okay. You want me to thicken it up for you a little bit? There you go. That worked, yeah.
Nice.
That was good. So, do you have any pros
What?
of working there?
Yeah, I like it.
You,
Like,
you
my
get,
boss
you
is
get free
nice.
drinks and
My boss
stuff
is
too,
nice.
right?
It's
Do
the
you-
best place I've worked yet.
Do you get free food
once every
every shift?
and we get to try the food.
That's cool.
Yeah,
when
it's
it's
nice.
new, yeah.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
it's nice.
And then we're forced to try the soup several times a day to make sure it tastes okay.
I like
And
the
we're
ramen.
forced to try the boba every morning.
I don't like the boba.
How come you don't like the boba?
It's just not for me.
Because she hates
Yeah.
Joy.
I like the popping
Mm.
bobas, but that's not the one we have to try. We have to try the one we make, and that's like a crystal boba kind of.
No, it's
Gotcha.
original
It's
tapioca.
original boba. It's like
boba.
tapioca shit. I
It's
don't really
so
like tapioca.
Tapioca?
Good. It's
I
like
don't like
brown
tapioca.
sugar.
I'm not an old
Mm.
person. I don't like tapioca.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
brown
with you there. I'm
Stevie
sugar.
likes tapioca.
I'm not a tapioca
Stevie's
fan.
gay. There's a lot of things that go
I'm
into
queer,
the liking
actually.
of tapioca.
I was going to say, I don't think Stevie qualifies as gay.
Gay
Gay
is
is kind
actually
of-
gay is an umbrella term.
It is kind
Thank
of
you
an
very
umbrella
much.
term, but if you
Right.
want to be correct, it's just queer.
Yeah. Why can't you be correct, Eden? God.
Because she's
I don't respect
homophobic.
Stevie.
She is. It sounds
identity.
like
She
she's
doesn't like Pride Month. She doesn't respect
Yeah,
gays.
yeah. What's
don't
up?
like Pride Month.
What's up with Pride Month? Like,
There's a lot
we
of
were talking about
reasons.
this last week. Why you don't like Pride
There's
Month?
a lot of
Why?
reasons why I don't like
Is it
Pride
because all
Month.
these businesses like
That's actually
come
one of
out
them.
and
Like,
they're
the
all like, yeah,
businesses-
it's Pride Month. Woo, we're gonna change our logo
yeah,
to
like
a
the
rainbow and
businesses
shit.
doing things. I think that's kind of cringe. Like, I don't think that they should just because it's a certain month be like, now we support gays. It's okay now.
Yeah,
Right.
but that's
And
not
then-
what Pride Month is about.
Yeah, it's not what Pride Month is about, but it's one of the reasons I don't like it.
Well, that's not Pride
I-
Month's fault.
Okay, well,
That's corporate
okay, it's not
America's
Pride Month's
fault.
fault. It's corporate America's fault. But it's like how I'm allowed to not like the time of year that is Christmas because I hate Christmas carols.
Now,
Like,
see,
I'm allowed to not like.
It's not
that.
Christmas's fault, but whatever.
Yeah, sure, it's not Christmas's fault,
it is a
it's
big
still
part
a part
of
of
Christmas.
Christmas, which is
Yeah.
why I don't like it. And it's like the corporation thing. This is a part of Pride Month,
But
and
that's
it's
like
not
not
Pride
liking.
Month's fault.
That's
but
like
I
not
don't like
liking
it.
a person because someone else keeps trying to be their friend too hard. Like that doesn't make any fucking sense.
What?
It's like not liking a person because
Okay.
someone else is trying to be their friend.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like
Give me an example.
if you're like, oh, this person's pretty cool, and then someone comes along and is like trying really hard to get into your social circle, and they're like, I'm not really into this person. Why won't they leave me alone? And you're like, yeah, well, you're fucking hanging around them, so fuck you. It's not a perfect
Okay,
analogy.
if I
Eden.
was trying to hang out with someone, right, and they kept hanging out with
It's
someone
not
I
a
didn't
perfect
like,
analogy.
I wouldn't hang out with that person because they're hanging out with someone I
It's
don't
not
like.
Pride Month's fault. This is a very recent development that people are trying to capitalize.
Yeah, I understand that. I get that it's not Pride Month's fault.
So continue your reasons.
I don't really like the Pride movement that much.
can I pause you guys for just a second?
Yeah.
I just hold on.
Adolf Olaf
For all the
Milquist.
straight people out there, just notice they fight just like we do.
What the fuck did he
Go
do?
ahead.
You said that you deleted messages?
Yeah, because it's a fucking troll. So
I won't
was
say
just
it
like,
out
yeah,
loud, but I want to
fucking
see
go
it.
ahead. Oh, you want to?
Yeah, I want to see it, but I won't say it out loud.
This one said, I don't care what the fuck you say. Back to quality content. Says, I don't care if she is gay or goes to Walgreens, you Joe Rogan guy. I don't know what the fuck that means. And then it
Hello,
is
child.
6 in. What? Don't cook things. Okay, no.
You have
I
a
don't
lot
want
of confidence
toast.
in your children.
Go.
Sure. 2 with butter, and brown sugar if you have it.
Can I have toast with
Oh.
jelly? Yay. I like
He'll
toast.
do it. He'll do it. too. But I can't guarantee your toast is not
And
gonna
a
be burnt
martini.
as fuck. But we shall see.
Okay.
Anyway, I make
Yeah.
Eden fight like this, and we're really fighting. She's like, no, nothing's wrong, I guess. And it's like, God, you're such a woman about this.
But yeah, I don't really like Pride Month.
Keep listing your reasons.
I
So
don't
corporate,
I don't really like the Pride movement that much. I get that it's done a lot of good, but I also just don't really like it.
Do you think?
because you haven't personally benefited.
No, not because I haven't personally benefited, but because I've personally been hurt by a lot of stuff
How?
By
in this
Pride?
community.
This community?
By like the Pride stuff and like stuff that is
Oh,
like
in the Pride community.
shit.
Okay.
How?
And like, well, there's that trans group I was telling you about a while ago.
That didn't.
And I mean, there's a lot of things where it's like, in certain areas, especially too, the Pride movement is also very strongly related to the drug movement,
Mhm.
and it's not like weed, or I'd be okay with it, but it's all like some of the harder shit.
Mhm.
There's just a lot of shit.
In like certain areas, yeah, but that's not the majority.
Okay, it may not be the majority of it, but also I feel that you don't see all of the bad things in some things if you personally like it. I feel that you personally will ignore anything bad that happens because of it instead of seeing the good and the bad.
I like to
Or you
focus on
also
the good.
don't read the news.
That's true.
So like if something
but the news
bad
focuses on the bad too.
Sure,
Yeah.
but if something bad
Agreed.
happens and you don't even watch the news in the first place, you're never going to know about it.
Right, but I've
Like-
also like benefited from Pride Month immensely.
How?
Well, like because of Pride Month, like
Everybody gets to kiss her ass.
well, yeah.
Or kiss their ass, I should
Yeah.
say.
But because of Pride Month, like it encourages people to like be themselves, and we talk about the history of the queer community in like ways that we just don't around every other time of the year because other things are happening. And like actually having a dedicated time period to be open and honest about our history and to share our stories. Like, it's just awesome. And it really encouraged me to, like, be confident in who I was, and seeing other people talk about who they were in a structured kind of setup. Like, it brought me to tears at some points. Like, it was awesome.
I just don't like, I guess, how there's only 1 month for it when this could happen all year. I don't like the idea of you can come out for this month, and then there's like people that could capitalize on it, that just want to like feel included and feel special at these kinds of things where they lie about it. And to me, there's a lot of things that sort of belittle the movement as a whole.
Yeah, but that's mostly outside of the movement itself. Like, the reason we don't talk about it year round isn't because people are like, oh, we have Pride and that's it. It's because people don't want to talk about Pride, and Pride is a good month to really amplify our voices about it.
Okay.
Do you like Black History Month?
I don't really have an opinion either way.
Because
Why?
you haven't personally benefited or lost from it.
Okay, I don't have to personally benefit or lose from something. I also don't really like Christmas, and I've benefited from Christmas,
Why
but I don't really like it.
What
I
I'm-
think it's a very annoying time of year.
No, I have to agree with you. I'm not a huge
Like,
fan of Christmas.
I just don't.
I don't even want to put up a Christmas tree, but the
See,
wife is like, we got to put up a Christmas tree for the kids. I've always put up a Christmas tree. We got to put up a tree. And I'm just like, why?
I'd be okay with Christmas if it wasn't the way that it is. Like,
If it wasn't a Christian holiday?
No, I don't give a shit that it's Christian. I don't like how fucking annoying it is. Like, I don't like the constant fucking 3 songs on loop. Like, when I was working at, I can't fucking remember which restaurant I was working in. When I was working at one of them, it was like just 5 songs on loop
Okay,
for
but
8
that's
fucking hours, and that's
you,
hell.
Again, blaming outside sources.
Yes, but I'm allowed to have an opinion on it based off of my
yeah,
experiences
but you're not
with
even
something.
trying to like modify. You're like, oh, this thing happened, so now I hate it forever.
That's not the
Instead of
only reason I hate
trying-
it forever. I dislike it. I
Right,
have
but you
pretty
could-
fucking traumatic memories that have happened around Christmas too that I've told you about.
Yeah, but instead of trying to like fix it, you just decide you don't like something and you don't
I'm
try to
allowed
modify
to not
it.
like something.
You are
dude.
allowed to.
Like, I don't
Doesn't
need to
mean that
have.
it's right.
Okay, then it's wrong for me to not like Christmas, and I'm a horrible person. There
I
you
never
go.
said that. You're
like,
making yourself a victim. But
like
no.
I.
She is. She's turning it around and making
Yeah.
herself the victim.
It feels
yeah.
like whenever I don't like something, you're like, okay, that's not a valid reason for you not to like it. Every single time I talk to you about something I don't like.
Well, that's because you don't like anything. Even
I
when
do like things.
Even
I
when
like
you
Steven
like
Universe.
Things, yeah, but even with things you like, you're like, oh, I love this video game. And then you talk about how much it sucks the whole time you play it. You watch Pokemon, you're like, oh, I love Pokemon. And then they're like, I'm going to critique Pokemon. And you're like, yeah, this Pokemon sucks. This game sucked. Blah, blah, blah.
You're allowed to not like some certain parts of something and like it as a whole. Like for Pokemon, I don't like certain Pokemon. Like I don't like Jinx at all. And it's not just because of the racist controversy that I don't like Jinx, because it's like actually based off of some fucking
Right,
like,
you're
mythical
allowed
creature.
to see the
But
negative
it's
parts
like-
of something
but
and
yeah.
still like it as a whole.
And I'm allowed to see the negative parts of something and not like it as a whole. Because that's the thing. For Pokemon, I see the negatives and I see the positives. And even though I kind of feel like I have a lot more negatives with it than positives, I find the experience of playing a Pokemon game really fun and rewarding. So I enjoy it. But I can see the negatives in it and I can see some positives, you know? But then when there's another thing that you personally like, then it feels like I'm required to like it.
You're not required to like anything. We're not talking about whatever. We're talking about like, it'd be like, so if you like this show, then you're talking about the parts of the show in the show. But when you talk about other things like Christmas or Pride Month, which are abstract concepts, you're talking about things outside of it that make you hate
How
it.
is this an abstract concept? That's
Like, you're talking about Christmas. It's just a time
Okay.
of year.
yeah, it's a time
but
of year.
You're saying that Christmas is like, so like you don't like the songs on the radio.
Okay, it's not the Christmas holiday, it's the Christmas time of year I hate then. Is that better?
I don't know, but like
I don't know what you're expecting from me.
like I forgot, we've gotten off topic so much.
Taco.
Yeah, taco.
Taco.
We can talk about this more later if you want.
I don't know why you had to get your personal feelings involved
I
with
think
this.
I think Stevie even said like we'll talk about this after the show.
And that, yeah, about a different thing we were talking about.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. So, how are you
I got
guys
accepted
doing?
to college.
Oh yeah, you did tell
Yeah,
me
I
you
got
got
accepted
accepted
to
to college. Yeah. What are you going to major in?
English. I'm going to be a
Alright.
teacher.
So you're going to like teach the English language or like English?
English lit.
Oh, okay.
My focus when I was in Bradford was on education,
Right.
but my classes that I focused on was more on literature than language. And when I move on to get my master's, it's going to be in English literature, specifically American literature, if I can major specifically in American lit.
Right on.
And I want my PhD to be in American literature. And if I had to choose like a specific time period,
I got my
I'd want it-
PhD.
yeah,
Yeah, player haters degree. I got
Nice.
that.
I thought you were going to say
or-
pretty hard dick.
That too. That too. I was going to
but-
go with pimp and hose degree, but
Nice.
yeah.
But when I go on for my PhD, if I had to choose like a specific time period in American literature, I'd want it to be like there's like this cutout like beginnings of American literature to like 1870 something, I think 1878, or like American literature up through 1900. I would want it to be in the early periods of American lit, because I think that a lot of the problems in America, like institutional
stem
racism,
from that?
institutional sexism, they don't stem from the literature movement. The literature movement tends to be in response to a lot of things, but
Right.
it shows how these problems have existed since we have existed as Americans, and when we were as English colonists and French colonists and whatever the fuck colonists, and how this problem has just persisted over and over, like how today the crisis that America faces, where we have to hate another country, is the Chinese and the Mexicans. But Mexicans being specifically like
Are you saying you
everything
hate
south of-
Mexicans?
No, I'm saying that's the thing that's going on in America right
Oh,
now.
okay.
And the Chinese being most Asian people, because people don't even recognize when something is Chinese or not. And you can see different periods in history exemplified in the literature, where you can see like 1940s, there was a big thing against the Japanese because the World War, where even
'Cause of
Dr. Seuss was making things.
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor and the World War. You can
Well, like
see
at 9/11, like after 9/11, like everybody was,
Yeah.
against.
and a lot of the
Middle Eastern
Islamophobia
people,
is still
yeah.
a thing around
Right.
to this day. But there's also in the 1800s, I think it was 1848, the year that the Chinese Exclusion Act was passed, where all Asian Americans ended up getting facing like a lot of where like all Asian Americans ended up facing like criticism for it, to the point where it was like, yeah, I know, I was seeing the comments,
I can't read it.
dude's just being an asshole.
Yeah.
And you can see that America has always, it seemed to vilify another country, to the just because like in like the Chinese Exclusion Act cases, because they were stealing their jobs, and you can see the exact same rhetoric happening today, towards the Latino community.
Right.
You can also see that against the Irish in American history. I think that was also the 1800s or the early 1900s, whenever the hell the potato famine happened. You can see hatred towards African Americans at the end of slavery, and Juneteenth actually became a holiday.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool. I'm so fucking happy that became a holiday.
But like when you guys showed up, I was watching TikToks, right?
Mm.
And earlier today, I was watching TikToks. That's all I fucking do anymore,
Yeah.
because it's entertaining and I can just fucking swipe if I'm bored or whatever. But anyway, it was a black guy, an African American guy, if you will, and he was bitching about it. He was like, they had to go ahead and make Juneteenth a fucking holiday right next to fucking Father's Day. Like Father's Day already gets the fucking bad rap anyway, because, Mother's Day, you can't go to a fucking restaurant, because they're fucking packed
Yeah.
up. Father's Day, you can go to any fucking restaurant you want. Why? Because you're already at home. You're going to be grilling out, wearing the fucking "We Love You, Dad" apron that they fucking got you. It's 100 degrees outside, and you're sitting there. You're sweating your ass off. You're cooking for yourself, And then they had to put Juneteenth right in the mix with Father's Day. So just This kind of fucks everything up.
Stevie, you have a simp.
I have a simp.
Yeah, you have a simp
Yeah.
in chat. This dude's calling us both boring as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Juneteenth is cool. Did you see that Juneteenth became a holiday?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
No comment.
Really?
Yeah,
I feel that you'd be someone who like super supports that.
I am
You know what Juneteenth is, right?
not intelligent in the subject, and there's a YouTube video I want to watch about
Okay.
it. So
We next week, if I get to be on it again and Justin isn't here,
But
then
you
we should watch. We
do
should talk about
do
Juneteenth.
you know about it though? Like what the
Do
premise
you know what
is?
it is?
I've heard about it in the past.
It's basically
I don't remember.
the day that all the slaves were freed.
Oh,
It's Freedom
okay.
Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Kamala Harris's speech, she was like, "How this is Freedom Day," basically.
Cool. Yeah,
cool.
I'd have to research it more to form like a strong opinion on it, but in theory, it seems pretty awesome
It's
that
pretty
we
cool.
celebrate it.
It's good.
I don't know why they call it Juneteenth,
I don't know.
but
There's
Yeah.
a reason for it.
Yeah.
And again, I don't know everything about the subject, but I'm happy it's a holiday to the point where now that's a national holiday, it'll be taught in schools too. Because
Pride Month.
previously I haven't heard anything about Juneteenth.
speaking of Pride
Until,
Month,
like, after
you know what
school.
I thought was kind of fucked, and I got to thinking about this last week after the show. Why is Pride Month in the summer when all the schools are like out?
Yeah.
You know, so they don't have like a Pride Month at school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pride Month should be like March. You know,
Why March? March is a shitty month.
Well, wasn't
Which
it
month is Black History Month?
February?
February.
All right,
yeah.
cool.
Wasn't June 16th though the day that they legalized gay marriage?
Maybe.
They might
There's
have
probably
been,
a reason
yeah.
why it's in June.
Yeah.
But I mean, damn,
I
shame
remember-
on you for
I
not
remember
knowing.
the day. I said fucking June 16th.
Yeah, but like not knowing that's why.
What?
The
Oh, the
holidays
reason.
in June. Yeah.
No, I don't. I
Behind
don't know.
Pride Month.
Yeah.
But I
I don't
remember the
know.
day I woke up
You
and
fake gay.
they like had announced gay marriage. I was at a friend's house and I was fucking losing my shit. It was awesome.
When? How many years ago was that?
I think I was like,
'Cause fuck, I don't remember it when that was announced.
I think I was 14 or
Mm.
15. So
Damn,
June 16th.
Yeah. I don't remember when that was announced. But I remember the case where the fucking clerk didn't want to sign like the things because it's her religion is against.
Oh
it. That
yeah,
was funny
fucking
as
that
hell.
Carol Baskin looking fucking bitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbass lost her fucking job because she didn't want to sign a piece of paper.
What the fuck was her name? It was
I
Kim
don't
something,
fucking know.
wasn't it? Kim.
Fucking Kim Karenism or some bullshit.
I can't remember. But bitch was fucking janky as fuck.
Thank you.
Wait, you got it backwards.
Yeah.
You'd make a terrible fucking waiter.
Thank you.
Absolute
you.
terrible. Thank you, Julian. Appreciate the toast.
Let's
You
make
said
a
it would be
toast.
burnt. It's not burnt.
Yeah, make a toast with toast.
Woo!
Oh, that's just wrong. I hope that was on camera too.
I don't think it was.
I don't think it was like right in the split. That just sucks. Eden dropped her fucking jelly
Stevie
toast.
ruined my toast. It landed jelly side
Yeah,
down.
it always does, man. Toast always falls jelly side down. You didn't know that? Always.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Dude wants you to hang out with him instead of us.
Yeah, it's weird. You can barely see my titties in here.
People like you more
Anyway,
than
it's a good
just,
thing we're getting
just for your
married.
titties,
right?
Stevie. I know that might be hard to believe in this day and age, but, you know, I'm sure people like you for more than just that.
I like your butt too.
Thank you.
See, you got that going for you too?
What time are we looking at?
It's like 48 minutes. Yeah.
Well, it's up to you guys.
What? Up
Is
to
anything
us,
new
what?
happening in my life?
Yeah, we really didn't have a game plan going in here. Justin was
Mm.
supposed to talk about something science-y, and he never did. So, he never showed up. So, me and Stevie really had no game plan going into this. So,
So it's up to you.
Mm.
yeah,
You want to call her or do you want to keep talking about
Th-
yourself?
Whatever you want.
this was the update on Eden show. So, is there anything else you'd like to say to anybody or get out there?
We talked about my mom a lot. We should open up the phone tonight and let me call my mom.
You want to call your mom?
Yeah, let's call my mom.
Okay, we can call your
Yeah,
mom.
let's call my mom.
Let's
Dude said,
see.
no, I'm boring.
What?
Damn. The Steve Seagal
Let's
said, I'm boring.
Aw. You're not boring, baby.
At least he's paying enough
Let's
attention to
see.
me to know
Which
that I'm
which
boring.
one's your mom?
Yes, the 5211 one.
That one?
Yeah,
That's your mom?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one. I'm gonna call my mom.
Yeah, let's give her a call. Here we go.
Hello.
Tammy,
Hey, mommy. Oh, I was gonna do like.
Hey,
a
how are you,
millionaire
sweetheart?
thing.
you talking to me or
Let me
Eden?
put you on speaker. It's just me, baby. Figure out how to do this. Hang on, sweetheart.
Once,
Hey.
once again, you talking to
How's it
me or
going?
you talking to Eden?
How long is Rich in jail for?
No, I never said he was in jail.
Yeah, you did.
I said he got arrested on a drunk in public on June the 9th. Normally, they only keep you in the tank for a day.
See?
Never
Yeah,
had
that's
one of
right.
those
That's right, yeah.
charges, just so you know.
So
Yeah.
what is Dick doing right now? Is he not with you?
I haven't seen him. He got a protective order out of my child.
Tell Jerry about Jamie.
Yeah, what's up with Jamie?
Oh, my new guy that I'm texting right now. Yeah,
Ah,
he's cool.
you sending him dirty pictures and shit?
I would never say that.
But you would do that.
No, sir, I would not. Only the unmarried men. Oh, he's unmarried.
You say you would only send dirty pictures to
Guess
married
what?
men?
Yo,
No, listen.
Stevie, or
No,
Steve.
listen,
It's fucking
guess what?
Tammy with an IE, bitch. Get it right.
Oh, I put a Y in
Yeah,
the
it's
thing,
not
yeah.
with a Y. It's, my mom gets mad whenever you spell with a Y.
All
You guys,
right.
Yeah.
What's she gonna do? Fight me?
Yeah.
Eden,
Yeah.
you guys call me. Eden, I have to tell you something.
Yeah, what's up?
Your mother, remember, started out at, I was always 140 all the time, right? And I went to jail, and then when I got out, I got put on antidepressants. And I gained like 60 pounds in a year. So I went from 195 to 129 pounds.
Damn!
Yeah,
Congratulations. That's good.
Yes, thank you. I look so fucking awesome.
I'm like
telling you.
135.
You're gonna have to send us an updated bikini pic,
Oh, I
Tammy.
will. My calves look good. I'm telling you. I look so fucking good eating.
Dude, my mom was like watching her diet and shit while I was still living with her.
Yeah, I
too.
remember.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I'm still doing that, babe. I'm still doing that.
Yeah.
Have you thought
so
about
good.
starting an OnlyFans yet?
I have a Michelob Ultra, which I'm getting ready to pop one of those open tonight.
Hey, Mom, what should I drink?
Yes.
What's a good alcohol
Right.
for me?
0,
Damn.
none.
0. Yeah.
Because I had this
O'Doul.
thing I really
O'Doul.
liked.
No,
From,
get O'Doul.
what did I have?
Eden.
Get O'Doul's.
Eden.
I had a spiked lemonade I
O'Doul,
really liked.
the alcoholic beverage my daughter should drink.
Can you go get me an O'Doul's?
I mean,
O'Doul's.
I don't
You know what
know.
that is?
I don't think I have any
Oh,
O'Doul's.
yeah, but go buy some for me, please.
Why would I buy some?
Because you love it.
Because I love O'Doul's? No, I don't. Shit ain't got no alcohol in it. Shit's garbage.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what my daughter. No, it
Why would
does,
I
actually.
buy non-alcoholic
Yeah,
beer?
0.0000.
Wait, that's what it is? That's disgusting.
Why would
Beer's
I-
already disgusting.
First of all, why would I buy non-alcoholic beer? And then why would I buy non-alcoholic
get the
beer for
because
somebody else? That's just mean.
Drinking
I love-
decaf coffee. It's like drinking decaffeinated coffee.
I like
That's why
the
you get O'Doul.
I like the chat a lot because the dude's trying to talk to you and you can't even fucking see the chat.
Yeah.
Can't.
It's so good. You want to
Yeah.
trade spots so you can see what he's saying, do you?
Is it
Eden.
nice?
It's not really anything that your panties should be
He's a
getting wet
gentleman.
over.
Oh,
at
a
all.
gentleman?
Apparently, that's what he says. He's a self-described
Ethan,
gentleman.
Awesome.
Yeah, what's up, Mom?
I'm gonna send you a picture real quick of me and the girls, and I want you guys to see this, okay?
Wait, can send it to Jerry. Send it to Jerry so we can all see it on the computer.
That's true. Yeah.
Send it to the number that called you.
Let me find your name. Eden, there you are.
Mommy,
Okay.
send it to the number that called you. Don't send it to the number
There it
that's
is.
me.
I'm sending it. Okay,
Mommy.
okay. I can set it up. I'm not sure how to do that, Eden. I just sent it to you. And watch this as
It's
well.
never a dull moment talking to your mom.
Oh,
for
of
sure.
course not.
How's that toast,
My
Stevie?
daughter
It's
went to a
awesome.
university.
Good deal.
I like toast. Hey, you want to see a fucking picture?
Do you?
It's my mom with the girls.
Your mom's
Tonight.
in the middle. Nice.
Tonight, baby.
That's tonight, like right now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you got all the...
All right, this is last night of me eating. You got to see this picture. This is so goofy. Eden, look at this picture of me last night meditating.
You want to see a picture of my mom meditating?
Of course.
Downloading, no subject. Expires at 10:48. Here's my mom meditating.
Wow.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Oh, thank you. I was at the Delville Town Center.
The what?
The Daleville Town Center.
Daleville?
Daleville Town Center.
I don't think you can get any
Yeah.
more fucking rednecky
Yeah.
sounding than Daleville.
It's right next to a. It's right
Philville?
next to a thing called the Tap House, too.
The Tap House Brewery?
Yes,
Oh
your
no, it's a
brother went there.
restaurant brewery.
Yeah,
Me
I
and
think
your
we
brother
have
went
one of those
trivia
in Florence or Covington or some
nice.
shit. Yeah.
Me and your brother went there for trivia night.
Mommy, someone's calling you boring in chat.
Oh.
You should get in chat and
He
fight
can say
them.
whatever he wants because he's a fucking troll.
Oh, here, Brendan. I mean,
So,
Eden.
so Tammy, let me ask you this.
Look, I could go right to the Kentucky boys.
Tammy, let me ask you this.
Kentucky
Oh, I see your
boys.
I
Tammy,
just sent you a picture. See if you can get it on the Kentucky website.
Tammy,
See if you can get the
Yes,
see if you
sir.
can get the picture on the Kentucky website, Jerry.
I'm sure we can get it. I'm sure it'll pop up.
Well, here, Eden.
See if you can do it,
It
Jerry.
hasn't came up yet.
Let me text Jerry.
But if you text me, it's not going to come up on
Yeah,
here
I'm
'cause that's a
aware,
different
but I'm
number,
still
yeah.
texting it to you.
It might not do it because I'm currently
There.
in a phone call. Tammy, let me ask you this. Tammy,
Oh, Jamie's texting me on the other line. Laugh out
Jerry's texting you. Laugh out loud. You know how
loud.
it is.
Jamie.
Jamie.
Tammy,
It won't let
Yes,
me
sir.
forward the messages
Tammy,
to you.
let me ask you this, Tammy. What's up with
Okay.
the lawsuit?
Yeah,
There's
what's
no-
up with Dick
with
suing
Dick.
Rendon?
Yeah, what's up with
There's
that?
no lawsuit. Dude.
There's, it's not a lawsuit.
Let me-
I thought you said he was suing him.
No, I never said that.
What the hell?
Let me tell you what happened.
Okay.
Rendon and Rich were here a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and Rich kind of trying to get in the bedroom, and Rendon blocks the bedroom door because I have to get up and go to work, like I always do. And then the little bumping went on, and then the next day, Rich calls me at work and says, I want to get your kid for assault, and all kinds of shit went on. Anyway, bottom line is, Rendon and I went to court. Rich was not there. The judge looks at Rendon and goes, are you Mr. Miller? And he said, no. And I was like, no, it's my kid. Is that your dad? No. Guy I've been dating for 7 months. And said, Rendon, well, what happened? He goes, well, he was very highly, it was 2:30 in the morning. He was very highly intoxicated. And the judge goes, you know what? Who cares? Mr. Miller never showed up. Y'all go on, get your paperwork. Let's go.
Ha!
And Rendon, your brother, is a volunteer firefighter, and he's getting suited up, and he goes to the academy, and he's going to be gone for 2 days. Yeah,
Isn't he like
that's
14?
it.
I don't know. I think so. Maybe 12.
Did you get that picture of me, Eden?
Yeah, we got it. I got it pulled up here on the screen.
Thank you.
Can you share
Your
it
mother's
to the
looking
world?
really good to be.
I can't on there now.
Oh, damn. We'll find
The
a way,
Buchanan
Jerry.
Carnival's coming.
There is no way.
Hurry, upload the
Buchanan
picture and put it into
Carnival.
your like OBS or whatever you're using, and like put it over one of our faces, preferably yours.
Put it over one of our. Why my
Yeah.
face? Why is it gotta
Because
be
my
on
mom is
face?
on the podcast and is the new host.
Okay, fair enough.
Now put it over your face in
No.
OBS.
Not gonna go through all that.
Hey, tell him
It's
about
too much
me and
work.
Frank. We're gonna buy a bar.
Oh yeah, mom's gonna buy a bar with Frank.
And Frank
Yes,
is who?
we're opening up.
Oh, it's like an
our-
ex-boyfriend or something?
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
An
that.
ex-fuck
no,
buddy?
This is gonna be
Yeah.
the best. You know what? On your application, it needs to say, "Here's my application, cleavage requirement." That's it. You got cleavage, you can work in my bar.
What's the name of the place you're
Oh.
gonna be opening?
It's either gonna be Tammy's Cafe,
We're femboy
Riverside
Hooters.
Or what?
Riverside Cafe. Not
That's where all the hot
completely
chicks
sure.
work.
It might be called Kentucky Boys.
There you go.
Kentucky boys.
I'm down for that. Make sure the boys is with a Z, though.
An investment. You got it.
And make sure you misspell Kentucky.
Oh, yeah. With a
Make
C.
it Kentucky.
Make it cunt-ucky.
Kentucky. Kentucky.
Yeah, make
Yeah.
it cunt-ucky, but with like backwards K. Like a kid draw it.
Yeah.
Eden.
Yeah.
Eden, have you ever heard of Eggs Benedict?
I've been a dick.
No,
Plenty of
Eggs
times.
Benedict. No, that's funny you said that because my friend Laura comes in. She's staying with me right now.
Right.
But I'll take your Eggs Benedict. Benedict. That's what it is. It doesn't matter. Eden, can I tell you something that's compassionate to my heart?
Okay.
I met a girl the other day at Angel's Diner. First, when I asked her name, she said Andrew. She came from her group home. She's a transgender, not completely like you. I just mean people are people. She wore her nurse scrubs in there, and I love her. I got to know her. This is within the last week of my
What does
job.
not like you people or people mean? I'm
No, just
confused.
listen.
What
I
do you-
get to know every
What do you
person
mean,
in
you
that
people?
their whole life. Just
What do you
listen
mean,
real
you
quick
people,
about
Mom? I
Ashley.
thought I could trust you.
Let her tell her heartwarming story.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. So Ashley comes in and she goes, Tammy, I'd prefer you call me Ashley. And Eden, you've worked at the diner. So Sarah tries to throw this big thing about like, oh, should she be going into the girls' bathroom? And I was like, my fucking daughter did. You got a problem with it? It's a one-stall bathroom. It doesn't matter if it's
That's
15
a good
stall.
fucking point. It is
You
just
gotta
a
piss,
one
you gotta
bathroom. And you
Well,
just
look
lock
at
the
it.
door.
Boy, that pissed me off. Just listen, though.
Did you light a bitch up,
Ashley
Tammy?
come in the other day, and she had all these tampons hanging out of her pocket. She was born a boy. Doesn't really matter, her gender assignments. But anyway, I said, Ashley, put your tampons in your pocket, girlfriend. I love you. And then she talked about cramping and cramping. So people, Eden, that come up to me that were kind of ignorant, goes, oh, Tammy, I understand she's Ashley and this, that, and the other. She's having her period? I said, whoa, America and everybody else is so stupid. Just because, Eden, you are transgender, I'm sorry to tell you, baby, you will never have your period.
I'm
Ever.
so confused.
And I had to explain that to people
I
I worked with.
carry tampons around.
But
Am
I said,
supposed
just
to
be
carry
nice.
tampons around?
Just be kind. Love that person for who they are.
Why
I
did,
gave her my number, by the
Yeah,
way.
why did it?
why
I
did
don't
she
under-
have tampons? If
Yeah,
she's
why would you have
trans?
tampons?
Is
If-
she just
hey,
like
if you're
handing
not-
them out? Like, hey, you
Yeah,
might
like,
need to
hey,
set this up in
trans
your
rights,
cooch.
gay pride flag on
Are
a
you-
tampon.
But are you not listening, Eden?
I'm confused
Her
as to why Ashley
mentality-
had tampons.
Mentality, baby. Her mentality is that she was transitioning into a woman mentally. Different than you.
Huh?
Promise you. She had a lot of
get it.
psychological
I-
issues going on.
Mm.
She
I
was
don't get it.
transgendering,
Transgendering?
no, that's not, no.
Would it be weird if I
just-
started to carry around tampons? Is that am I
Correct.
supposed to?
I wouldn't
Right.
see a point
It
in
just
I mean,
it.
be
shouldn't I
kind.
carry around a pad because
My
you
main
use pads?
story out of all this is just be kind. And you know what I bought her the next day?
I'm confused.
I bought a whole pocket full of pads and gave to her. And she thanked me and loved me. And I didn't do that because of me. I did that because I understood her.
I don't get it.
I think maybe.
And I love
Am
people.
I the wrong kind of trans?
No, I think
Does
maybe just for
anyone
her
understand the
personally,
fucking
it was
story I'm
like
telling?
helping her.
What did she do with it?
Mentally?
Do you think that they
It's
went
probably
in
just
her
a quirk.
butt?
No, it's probably just
Of
a quirk
course,
thing
it was a
to help her.
person that needed love.
Okay.
If it
Bottom
works for
line,
her,
a
it works
person
If
for
it
her.
works, it works, I guess.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm now carrying around some tampons. I'm going to throw them at people like missiles.
You know what he didn't eat
Why
it.
don't people do that?
Stop
by
it
the
a little
way?
bit.
I just
So
had
let
a
me
great
tell you
idea.
something.
Yeah.
I
Keep
told-
tampon, or like
I
always keep a
told
tampon in
Ashley
your
I
ass
had-
crack, so when you
Yeah.
get swamp ass, it just absorbs all the sweat.
But yeah,
That's
then
great.
when you walked though, wouldn't
You know,
it
when
just
I-
like squeeze
I
the
told
swamped
her I
ass
had a
out?
transgender daughter.
That's true.
Depending on how
when
saturated
I
it was.
when I was first coming out, I actually one of the things suggested for a tuck was to have a pad on because then
Yeah.
it would make you flatter in front,
Right.
and so I would have a pad sometimes to like make it flatter if I was wearing
Right.
something tight,
I've got-
and it worked. So there's a tip for anyone trans that wants to hide their dick: wear a pad.
I say let it hang out.
Let it hang out.
Yeah.
Fucking ass. Let's do it.
I don't see how that's
That's my
relevant.
ass. You will.
You had me at fucking ass. I'm not gonna lie. But all right, Tammy, I think we're gonna wrap this up here. It was good talking with you.
Okay,
though.
y'all have a good night.
Oh wait. Let's end the show with my mom on the phone.
We
Right
can.
now.
Yeah,
Listen,
and then
Amy's
say
sending
goodbye.
me
This is
pictures right
Jerry,
now
and then cut
I've
to
been sunburned that I said I would rub a lotion on.
send it to Stevie.
Jamie, my other friend, he's sending me pictures.
I'll give you Stevie's number to send it to. Does my mom have your
Whose number?
I'll give you Stevie's number to send it to. I don't want those pictures.
What?
Stevie would
No, nobody's getting those pictures of my boyfriend. No.
Oh God, Stevie, is it bad? Open the text.
That ain't happening. I think the guy really likes me, and he's not
bad?
psycho.
Is it bad?
No.
I am.
She hasn't
Y'all
even
have a
sent
good
me a
night.
picture since.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Love y'all.
Yeah.
We love you too.
Oh,
That's loud.
she hung up, but that's okay. It's not a big
Hey, we
deal.
did it.
All right, we got a lot of comments here.
Yeah, we did get a lot.
Yeah.
Why take advantage of a drunk woman? What the fuck are we talking about? My mom
She
wasn't
wasn't
drunk.
drinking.
Yeah, my mom wasn't drunk. I
That's
know
just
when
how
my mom
she
is drunk.
is.
No, those are old. I've read those already.
Have you read? I missed
Yeah,
the
I read those
March is the
already.
best month.
No, I read those.
Where are we at here?
I don't know. My mom was not drunk. I can always tell when my mom is drunk, and my mom actually was
Fire
not drunk there.
Explorer, that's awesome. Why take advantage of a drunk woman? Nobody's taking advantage of her.
Yeah. She was happy to get a call. She hasn't been called in a while. She wanted me to.
well,
I called her at
transitioning
like 8
is
today.
Remember
She
when
wanted us
she
to call.
remember when she would get drunk to be
Yeah,
on
she
the
would get
show?
drunk and
Yeah.
then be on the show because she thought that would be funny too.
And it
So
was.
she doesn't give a shit. She wouldn't pick up the phone if she didn't want to talk.
That's
and
true.
she's just happy someone's finally talking to her.
Yeah, she's
You're
just.
taking advantage of her loneliness. If
I am
anything.
taking advantage of her
Yeah.
loneliness.
Yeah,
if
you do
anything.
take advantage of your mother. A
I do
lot.
take advantage of
You-
my mom
You
a
really
lot.
shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I need to stop. Anyway, Christmas sucks.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
But all right, we are going to get out of here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you like us, tell a friend. If you hate us, tell 10 friends. Follow us on all the social media platforms at KYHBB Official. Want to say thank you to Dink Crusader for tuning in. Wouldn't be a show without you. And Dagum, he chimed in there. Steven Seagal, he had a lot to say tonight. Obviously, apparently he doesn't have a life and wants to sit and watch us. Not saying that Dink Crusader doesn't have a life, because he sounds like he has a pretty cool fucking life.
They have a
So,
pretty cool life.
You're true.
It has a
They.
pretty good life.
But you can't. See, I don't like saying it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I
You
was
know,
just
that's
using
like
it as
when
a
somebody
funny
talks
thing to
about your
say.
kids. You're like, why don't you like blah 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 with it or something? It's like you can't call it an
Why
it.
don't you just put it outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
called it an it when you said not to.
Yeah.
I was
because
using
all
that as
children
a-
are it's.
I was saying like that was the other person.
They're too
calling it
young
an
to
it.
know
I
what they
wasn't
identify
calling
He
it-
said he
as.
can't call it an it.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's think that all children are it's until they're old enough to realize what their gender is, and then we won't be able to force our
We should
gender
make
norms
just a
on them.
child gender, like under 18.
No, that's a bad thing. That's a pedo thing.
That's a pedo thing.
That's a pedo thing. Kinder gender. That's a pedo thing.
No, like
Yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah. Don't say there's a child gender, then that's bad. That's
No,
a pedo
I'm not
thing.
saying there's a child gender like a pedophile thing. I'm saying like refer to actual children as like their own gender because
Like
they don't need to have gender norms
A
pushed on them yet.
non-gender.
Yeah, let's
Non-binary.
Just
All
let's use
children
they,
are
them
non-binary
pronouns for children.
until they choose what they want to be, or they'll
Yes.
stay non-binary. And then we'll have the first non-binary president, because then everyone will be non-binary, and it'll work out.
Or just call them by, the normal like boy girl pronouns. Let them figure
Or-
it out on
Whoa,
their own.
normal.
Whoa,
Normal?
whoa.
Yeah, I said it. I said it.
And you know what I said?
Taco.
I want some fucking chips.
Okay, fair enough. All right, we are going to get the fuck out of here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm your host, Jerry Saylor.
I'm toasty.
Hi.
Stay sober, Toby. We the fuck out.